Hey guys, it's me, James, and today we're checking out my picks for the top 5 best duffel bags for checked luggage. All of them are like super spacious, durable, and totally travel ready. So, first off, let's be honest, duffel bags aren't just bags anymore. They're kind of your travel partners. Whether you're off to Bali or just going on a quick weekend trip, you need something that won't quit halfway, you know? All a product link in the description. I have an Amazon and AliExpress $15 off with free shipping discount code, available link in description, or visit promoworld.com. So grab a snack, or like your cat. Let's go. Number 1, Amazon Basics Large Duffel Bag. I'll keep this simple, kind of raw, because honestly, that's how I like things, just talking like we're hanging out. Here's what stood out, and a couple things that maybe weren't perfect. What I liked. First off, space. This duffel is huge. Seriously, you can stuff in clothes, shoes, the odd souvenir you picked up, and still have room for just-in-case items. It's got wheels plus a telescopic handle, so unlike those bags you drag and struggle with, this one kind of rolls smoother. If you've lugged a big duffel through an airport, you'll appreciate that. Build-wise, the material feels sturdy. The top is 100% polyester and seems like it'll hold up to travel chaos. According to specs, durable construction able to withstand the rigors of travel. Organization bits. Multiple zippered compartments, exterior pockets. If you like keeping stuff separated, shoes away from clothes, gadgets away from chargers, this helps. What to know, maybe improve. Because it's big and rolling, it also means it's heavier even when empty. If you're trying to keep your checked bag under the weight limit, this could bite you. My final take. So yeah, if I were packing for a 1 to 2 week getaway, checking in luggage, I'd pick this bag in a heartbeat. It does the big bag job well, and it doesn't feel like you're making a compromise. But if I were packing super light, carry-on only, or living out of a bag for months, maybe I'd go for something more sleek and lightweight. If you're after a solid, dependable checked luggage duffel under a reasonable budget, the Amazon Basics Large Duffel is definitely worth a look. Number 2. Lovevook Large Weekender Duffel Bag. First off, the space and compartments. This bag has a separate shoe compartment. Yes, shoes go their own way. Clean ones, dirty ones, you pick. There's also a wet-dry pocket, so if you toss in an umbrella or sweaty gym gear, you're less likely to ruin your nice stuff. Feels smart, right? Then the travel-ready features. It comes with a trolley sleeve that slides over your suitcase handle so you're not dragging 2 bags awkwardly. And the size meets a lot of carry-on overnight rules, so you're not always checking it in. The style and durability, well, it looks good. I mean, for a duffel, clean lines, usable fabric. The brand says it's built for women on the move with strong materials. Now, it's not super premium luxury leather or anything, but it gets the job done and looks better than your basic gym bag. Okay, downsides, because I like to keep it real. Since it offers so much space, if you fill it way up, it can get heavy. You'll feel it on your shoulder or arm. Because there are many compartments and pockets, sometimes you have to dig to find that one small item you tossed in last minute. If you're ultra minimal and only carry a bit of stuff, this might feel a little large or overkill. So yeah, my final take. If you're heading on a weekend trip or a short getaway and you want one bag that handles shoes, clothes, maybe a bit of gym gear, the Lovevook Weekender is a strong pick. It's got smart features, decent look, good space, without breaking the bank. If you travel light and just need a small carry-on, maybe something simpler will do. But for most folks, this hits that sweet spot. Number 3. Fmeida Travel Duffel with Shoe Compartment. The shoe compartment. Yeah, it's a separate section just for shoes, or dirty stuff. So you're not mixing your clean clothes with your sneakers. That little detail, kind of a game changer when you travel. The brand says it's water repellent and tear resistant, so it's built for real use. Then capacity and foldability. This thing is about 65L. That's a lot. And when you're done using it, you can fold it flat. Super handy if you don't have a ton of storage space. The travel-friendly bits, shoulder strap, handles, and it's lightweight, so lugging it to the airport is less and more all right. Also, materials seem solid. I mean, they say reinforced stress points and water-resistant fabric. Okay, now the flip side. Because it's big and flexible when it's empty or light, it kind of flops. It doesn't have hardcore structure. So if you like bags that stand up on their own, this might feel a bit saggy. If you pack heavy, well, you'll feel it. Big bag equals more temptation to fill it. Your shoulders might remind you later. If you're someone who travels ultra light, this might feel like overkill, maybe too much bag for your vibe. So yeah, my final take. If you're heading on a weekend trip or a short getaway and you want one bag that handles shoes, clothes, maybe a bit of gym gear, the Fmeida Duffel is a strong pick. It's smart, roomy, and decent value. If you're packing for minimal trips or purely carry-on only, maybe look at something smaller, but for most folks, this hits that sweet spot. Number 4.
Number 5. Dimayar Travel Duffel Bag. Okay, so here's what stood out and what you should know. No full spec list, just the stuff that actually matters. First, space plus fold flat design. This bag opens up big, like one version says 65L capacity, and when you're home, it folds down, so storage isn't a nightmare. Then, shoe compartment plus travel-ready features. There's a separate pocket for shoes or dirty stuff, so you're not stuffing everything into one main space. Good call. And the material says water repellent and tear resistant, so you feel safer tossing it in the trunk or under a bus. Also, handles and straps that work. When I dragged it to the airport, I didn't feel, this is awkward the whole way. It's pretty comfortable to carry or haul. Now, real talk, a couple things to watch. Because it's foldable and flexible, when it's empty, it kind of slouches. It won't stand upright like a hard shell. If you overpack, which I totally did, you'll feel the weight. Big bag equals big temptation to fill. If you're only doing super light carry-on trips, this might feel big. Maybe a smaller bag would suit better. So yeah, my final verdict. If you're heading out for a weekend or a short getaway and you want one bag that handles all the stuff, clothes, shoes, extras, without looking like you're schlepping your entire life, the Dimayar Travel Duffel Bag is a very solid pick. If you travel ultra minimal or want rigid structure, maybe there are other options. But for most of us, this hits the sweet spot. Number 5. Packable Airlines Duffel 22 by 14 by 9. What I liked, what I didn't, and whether it's your kind of bag. First thing, fits the size. This duffel claims the 22 by 14 by 9 dimension, which, is the go-to carry-on dimension for many airlines. So that means less, are they gonna make me gate check this stress. Second, packability and flexibility. I mean, you can kind of fold it or squeeze it when it's not full. I literally packed it for a weekend and it didn't feel weird. When it's empty, it doesn't hog space. Third, travel-friendly features. It's got handles, shoulder strap, good materials, at least from what I saw. So you're not just lugging a flimsy bag. It feels okay, not luxury, but solid. Now, things to know. Because it's soft and packable, it doesn't have the rigid frame of a suitcase, so if you feel it weirdly, it might sag or look messy. If you overpack, which I totally did, you'll feel the weight. Big bag equals big temptation to fill. If you're super picky about structure, brand, or plan heavy gear, maybe step up. But for most of us, this works.